Or do you feel that we can understand you better if you're hiding? We have no idea to understand. But it's not insomnia when you had some sleep pattern changes.
The bus was relatively quick, but I just had to do some things when I was home.
But yeah, I sincerely, it's hard. It's hard.
Everyone is becoming increasingly distracted. I think there's so much in this world that happens every day. We have a lot of events. On top of those events, you have everything your friends do on social media and everything and whatnot. And you keep adding all of that onto someone, even a kid. Like, the amount of information is going to be overwhelming. Like stepping into Times Square and just looking at every single ad space, you can't. It's so hard. It's hard to keep up with the information that flows to us. And so a lot of people, especially Gen Z, have a shorter attention span. That's why we scroll, that's why we do a lot of these things. We cannot really, it's hard for us to focus on these things.
To do things. And I think in my relationships with other people, just not knowing how to communicate has caused a lot of issues. For example, like when people come to me with their sharing their problems, I show sympathy rather than empathy. I try to fix their problem instead of just listening and being there for them. So that's caused a lot of issues. So I guess the aim of this healing, I didn't come with this goal, but I guess the goal is to learn more about how to empathize with other people so that I can use that in my relationships with other people.
Okay. And it was also because I wanted to fit in, be cool,
Sure.
you know.
Peer pressure.
It was
It's kind of
a little bit peer pressure, but it was still my decision.
belongingness, okay.
I've had anxiety, I would say. Now it's a little better. I still have anxiety, but
More consistent.
yes, consistent sleep schedule.
People want to tell you their pain. People generally want to tell you, but usually the issue is that they think they're a burden on you or a problem on you. And then they don't want to go to a professional because it makes them look weak or makes them look inadequate. Trying to dispel those notions and trying to get past that is really what will get you to connect with youth, but also with older people, because a lot of older folks, especially in Korean and traditional Asian households, still think that mental health is non-existent. It's not real. It's just a figment of your imagination. And so trying to get them to understand that no, these things are happening. These things are real. You need to, not that, because if you try and force them to accept it, no one's going to do that. Trying to help them come to that conclusion, help them support their children, because otherwise you just keep making the same cycle where either people don't believe or people abuse their child or something happens and you're not able to support those children directly. So I think it's on both sides of the coin. Allowing children to be able to get that access by showing them that they're not alone, but also making sure that the parents understand that this is a perfectly acceptable and normal thing.
제가 이 에스터 하 재단에서 주관하는 작년 6월부터 정신건강 퍼스트 에이드의 그런 프로그램에 있다서 참여를 해보고 제가 배운 게 되게 많았거든요. 그러면서 내가 대화소통에 이런 문제가 있었구나 라는 걸 깨닫고 저의 말투나 똑같은 주제를 볼 때 우리 딸은 이렇게 공감을 했던 부분이 저는 없었던 거예요. 그래서 내가 공감 능력이 없었다라는 걸 깨닫고 이제는 대화를 나눌 때 아이가 무슨 말을 하면 그래 너는 그렇게 생각하는구나 라고 그 아이의 입장에 대화를 그랬구나 라고 인정하거나 공감해 주거나 이런 대화를 시작할 수 있게 배워서 할 수 있게 되니까 아이도 내가 하는 얘기를 들으면은 엄마는 왜 그렇게 생각해 하면서도 옛날 같으면 서로 다퉜는데 엄마는 저렇게 틀리구나 라는 식으로 이제 저의 있는 그대로를 이제 받아들이는 거죠.
Okay,
Put it down. Honestly,
Shania Twain.
soy sauce.
오랜 기간 동안 이 코비드 기간 동안 인펄슨으로 학교를 안 다니다가 인펄슨 학교 다니면서 이렇게 약간 그 대인 관계를 어떻게 하나 하고 뭐 누구를 어떻게 사귀나 이렇게 고민도 많이 하고 이렇게 좀 많이 이렇게 겁내했는데 힐링캠프 갔다 오면서 모르는 아이들과 학생들과 이렇게 하루 종일 시간을 이틀을 보냈잖아요. 그러면서 그 아이들끼리 막 웃으며 이야기도 나누고 막 이렇게 친해져 오더라고요. 그러면서 그 대인 관계에 대한 그런 두려움도 좀 사라진 게 아닌가 그런 모습이 보였고
Everyone just had an opportunity to speak about whatever they wanted. I would think there would be a more rigid format, but no. It's honestly just a place where people can express what they feel. And it was just, honestly, a great experience overall.
Patience.
Patience.
Yeah, because a lot of people, well, I myself included. So I wonder, like, where did the self-hatred originate from?
Until I was like 10, so like I remember what it was like. I remember being behind everybody in terms of speaking, in terms of articulating my words.
Well, I like that we are doing the feedback. So a lot of the kids write down their comments on how to improve. We take that into consideration and we move forward. But also what we like to do is now in the groups to start, we want to get a feel of how each child learns or each person learns. So whether it's like learning something new or learning how to empathize, but regardless, something new, the skill, we want to see how they learn. So how can we keep them engaged?